What's up, guys, and welcome back to the video. And boy, do I ever have a treat for you guys today. I have tracked down through YouTube, through Twitter, through Instagram, my very first subscriber on the channel. This is something that I hope becomes a trend because it's super cool. And I was like, how interesting would it be to talk to someone who knew me from the time that it all began? I need you guys right now. I just gotta stop the whole video right now. Drop a like on it. If you guys hit the like button, the Titans will beat the Colts today. I am crossing my fingers. I need them. Hashtag Tighten up. Let's go. But before we get him on the mic, because I've already reached out to him, we're already cool, we're going to do a party, we're going to play like a friendly game, I got to take you guys back to the beginning of this channel. I have it on the screen right now. This is my first ever video that I did. You guys can go watch it. And this guy, I remember him, I couldn't find his YouTube comments. I could kind of see, I more remembered him than anything. I use that remembrance of to remember his name because at this time, I'll get kind of into more of how I met this guy and how that I know this guy was my first subscriber. But this is my first ever video. And as I kind of show this, I just want to give you guys a little bit of motivation. So just check this out.
Are you listening?
Your ears aren't lying to you. That was it. I was talking in the background. My first videos, that video is in about 360p. Absolutely terrible. If you want to laugh, go watch that. I remember he commented on this video. At the time, he went by Senior. I don't want to say the end of his day. It was kind of an inappropriate name. I'm not going to lie. But that was his YouTube comment. And he commented on the video. Now, I looked for that comment for days because you always remember your first comment. Later, after getting a hold of him on Instagram, found out that he actually deleted that channel, started a new channel. We'll get more into that. But these are like the first comments who's watching in 27. The other guys that were in the running for this, Galaxy Gaming was up there too. I was going to try and reach out to him. I think he was in like that first 10 as well. These are like the real OGs. I'm not saying you guys aren't. But as you can see, like all this stuff, you can't even hear. Yeah. The main like first comments were on that video was from Galaxy Gaming, and he was also in that. We're going to get him on the mic. But before that, I just want to give you guys a little bit of motivation. This was 3 years ago. I started this video. You guys are going to hear a lot of stuff. This is going to be kind of a feel-good video. If any of you guys have dreams, my dream, and I might even get emotional here. My dream was to like be a YouTuber, and I always watched guys like Cookie Boy and stuff like that, and to follow my dreams. And I had to start somewhere, and I did. And all those like decisions, all those people like this guy who supported me from the beginning have helped me build to where I am today. And I want you guys, like, the thing in my life that bugs me the most, and you might think I'm just saying this, is when people don't follow their dreams, when people cut themselves short. And I just don't want that to happen to any of you guys. And if you're watching this right now, just make this be the first step and go after your dream, because I started off, it was terrible. I literally was so bad at YouTube. I didn't know how to work editing. I didn't know how to do, like, literally, it was terrible. But now I'm here. I have 650,000 subs, and I have you guys, and I'm so incredibly thankful. So I can't wait. Sorry that I promise I normally would never kind of, but like I'm actually genuinely, I feel so strongly about what I'm saying right now that you guys can do whatever, and I hate to see people not do it. And I have kind of achieved what I wanted, and it feels so good, but I want that for all of you guys too. So let's go get into a party chat with my very first subscriber. We're gonna play Madden. I remember him being pretty good at Madden, so it hopefully will be a pretty good game as well. But yeah, like this video, comment down below, best receiver in the NFL, and let's go meet our opponent. Okay, so here he is, the man himself. See, I honestly can't believe he hasn't changed his name. I literally, but even just see, like, me and him just play Madden against each other all the time. Like I said, how, like, you guys mentioned think first subscriber. He was my first subscriber and first friend. When we met, he had a YouTube channel too, and like, he found me so early that we're like, let's work together, and we're gonna have a lot of like fun kind of going over these old memories. I'm gonna invite him to a party. I'm so curious what he's gonna sound like because it has been like so long since I've talked to him. Hello?
What's up?
Dude, you sound way different.
I know I grew up on you.
Dude, you grew up on me. Oh my gosh, man. I was literally just talking in the video about like when we like used like right off the bat, like when we first like started talking when you were doing YouTube and stuff, like I remember you sounding younger than me, and now you sound like you're about 10 years older than I am.
Yeah, I remember I used to just be that ragey little squeaker
Dude,
kid.
you would rage all the time. So the point of this video, like I'm glad I was able to like track you down. So for those of you, I've already done the intro. You were, I think, like I'm pretty much 100% sure you were the first ever subscriber on my channel.
Yeah, 100% I was.
Like, and do you remember like how you found me? Like, I'm gonna send you an invite to a game as we kind of talk. Do you remember at all how you found me? Anything like that? Like,
I think it was at a time where I had just got my PS4, and I had just started like making Madden videos too, because I figured out like, oh, I could record off my PS4. And I think you commented on one of my videos, and then we just became friends on PS4, because you were my first ever friend on the PS4.
I was your first ever friend on. Okay, so did I comment? So that might have been right off the bat when I had like 0 subscribers. I commented on your video, and then you came and found me, because I literally remember seeing your like YouTube pop up, and it was like my first person other than me and my mom to subscribe to me. Like literally, like you were the very, and I think I was one of your first subscribers too.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
definitely.
For people watching me now, like, what am I a lot different, like, personality than I was back then? Or, like, my video, like, from being one of the only person who knew me from the beginning of YouTube to now, like, just, like, if someone were to ask you, like, what was I like back then, like...
You're the same old TD as I knew back then as you are right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, good, friendly, the homie. You're always my brother, dog.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Just my videos are a lot better edited now. We were both.
Oh, for sure.
We were both on that movie maker grind, weren't we?
Yeah, right now I'm using like iMovie.
Yeah, I wanted to get into that too.
I still got to upgrade too.
I see. So you start off. So you don't do Madden content anymore, correct?
No, now I'm more of into like a challenges, pranks, vlogs type of guy. But I do want to get back into it. Dude. Yeah, they're actually doing a lot better than my gaming stuff was.
Yeah, no, I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Because I noticed that like you're not doing as much Madden anymore, but you've kind of switched up to the more IRL stuff. Because I always felt like you had a good personality for it, like a super
that's what it was.
And like a good personality for more of the IRL stuff. You seem like comfortable doing like pranks and stuff in public, which is like real cool.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dude,
I found what was working and I stuck with it.
Dude, I was so happy when I like hit you up, because I look, oh my gosh, are you really gonna do this to me in the first play? Dude, we played this week too, Colts Titans. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it's Colts Titans play tomorrow.
Even better, put it in the title.
Colts Titans versus very first subscriber. Okay, so I was thinking about. And I referenced it in the intro. We had a call, and like I have a very like my long-term memory. I'm sorry, I had to send a blitz on you. My long-term memory is like really good. We had a call. I was sitting in my basement, and I remember you had got up to 15 subscribers, and I was at 12. Like you had a 3-sub jump in a day, and I was so jealous. Like,
ooh, them 3 subs.
Dude, you had, because I remember you jumped, like, because me and you. We had, at that, when we were doing Madden, we both had like the 10 to 12 kind of subscriber thing going. And I vividly remember you jumping up and me being like, how do I get ahead? Like, not like ahead of you, but like, I was like, what? Because I remember asking you. It's one of my most like vivid YouTube memories. Like I talked about it in a video a long time ago too. And because, sorry, you can't run 5 wide on me anymore.
I know.
No 5 wide, man.
Now the tides have turned. So when you were jealous of my 3 subscribers, now I'm jealous of your 500K plus on me.
I honestly think for the most part I got quite. We were at the same thing. I think you stopped posting at one point, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I think there was a point when we were kind of at the same pace, because how many you got to like 100 plus subs, didn't you, on that account?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I want to say that. Did you stop posting at one point?
Yes, because I was playing. I was going to school and playing football, so I really didn't have like all the time.
Yeah,
for it.
you didn't have as much.
But see, now I'm graduated, so I got more time.
You got more time. I remember you just kind of, we were going at the same pace, and then I remember you kind of stopped. And I'm super glad to see you doing YouTube again, but like I'm like, I can understand like you had a lot going on obviously, but that's what I remember most. I think that's kind of when we stopped talking, is when you kind of stopped playing Madden as much. Oh my gosh. leg. I can't do it. Oh, dude, the internet is
so,
just.
I got that Starbucks free Wi-Fi.
Dude, Starbucks is a compliment. Starbucks has good Wi-Fi.
That's comedy. It's funny because it's true.
I was just actually watching my very first video, and it was my music was so loud.
So loud over your voice is like somebody's first song that they made and put it on SoundCloud.
Exactly. It seemed like because I remember doing it on Movie Maker, and I threw the music clip just over my voice. I didn't think like 50-50. They'll be about half and half. Nope, that's not how it works. And if this for anyone brings up, so I remember my old process of making videos. I didn't have a computer, and I didn't have the computer my mom did have at that time was so old that it didn't process files. Like there was no way for it to process files. So I remember I had to get all of the files from the Elgato that I was using. I had to actually process the videos on my Samsung Galaxy S3. I'm pretty sure that's what I was rocking with back then. So that video took like 8 hours to process the file once I was done on Movie Maker, and the file ended up coming out in 480p. Like it's literally the worst looking like gameplay. And then as I went, I slowly figured out a way to like increase the quality a little bit. But no, that's how did you? Were you similar? Did you use Movie Maker as well?
Yeah, I was doing the Movie Maker for a little bit, and then I'm like, this is like, it's too many steps. So I was just recording off of the PlayStation. Oh, he dropped that, and then I would just edit it off a YouTube editor and just use what they had there. Yeah, like your first 100 subscribers is probably the hardest thing.
Oh, I remember we were grinding every day. Like we went from like 70 to like 80 to like 75, and those were like huge milestones. Like when we hit 100 subs, like and back then, like when I would hit like a milestone like that, I'd make a video about it every single time. Like literally, like there'd be like a 76 subscriber special, or like we hit 80 subs. And I'd have a special for that too. Like part of me like misses those days because like everyone, not to say they don't mean as much now, but like, and obviously you're seeing like you're in how many thousands are you at now? You're at 2,000, 3,000?
I'm at 4,200.
You're at 4,000, so you're seeing that now too. So thinking back to like when it was like fighting for every subscriber, which is funny because that's how I remembered your name, and that's how I remembered your PSN, which is how I got in touch with you, is because like your first few viewers are so like kind of precious, and you almost develop like a special bond. Like the fact that you just commented on my videos, and I was like, yo, let's play Madden, add me as a friend on PlayStation. Like that's just kind of the way it was. Oh, thank you.
Jesus, I'm so buns now.
You're from Cali, right?
Yeah, I live in Cali.
Are you experiencing anything with the fires right now, or?
No, luckily I'm far from it.
Okay, so you're not like, okay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, well, the fires that are going on right now I'm far from, but recently, like maybe in the last 2 or 3 months, there was one that was actually in the next city over, and it was actually really close to me, but it wasn't close enough to where it like set my house on fire or nothing. Oh, pick six.
Lawan. Nope. Lawan. I have a video. Oh, I should put that in this video too. I have a video of Lawan in the last like Titans game I was at the end of the game, he starts dancing to like, oh, it's like the most amazing clip. I was home and I started thinking like, how can I do something? Cause I looked up like MLB The Show videos or something. Something like that came up. I looked up MLB The Show, and I realized that like there wasn't really a big community. Like the biggest guy had like 25K subs or something, and it just didn't seem like it was a tap market. And I'd suggest this for anybody. Yeah. And like you've obviously noticed, like Ultimate Team's flooded. You're trying other things. It's working for you. I would suggest to anybody, like if you look up something and you see, oh, no one's doing it, don't take that as a negative and like make you think like, oh, I shouldn't do this. No one's doing it. Yeah. That's when you got to be like,
be a trendsetter for sure.
That's when you're like, oh, there's an opportunity to do this. And now like the MLB The Show community is huge, and that's not all. It's Dodger Films had a lot to do with it too. But like in the beginning, there wasn't many people doing it. Now you see the community has expanded so much, and I think so many people worry about trying to be, and I think when we probably started, we had the same issue. We were trying to be someone else. We were trying to be Toke. We were trying to be those guys, when the most important thing was to kind of like find your own niche. You didn't complete a pass that game.
Exactly.
You did not complete.
I really didn't.
Oh my gosh. 0 for 7.
I'm gonna say it. My receivers dropped like 3 passes.
You did. Okay. What were your drop pass stats? You gotta have, because you did throw like drops. Yeah, you had 1, 2, 3. You had 4 drops. Okay, fair enough. You only threw 7 passes. 4 of them were drops. Anyways, dude, that was it was really, really cool talking to you, man. What advice would you give to somebody like starting out in the same position that we were like that long ago? Like, what advice would you give to them?
Honestly, I would say do what you love and put your own twist on it. Again, like how he said, don't try to be somebody else. If you're gonna be somebody else, take what they do and put your own twist on it and do it better. And that way you'll grow. And because people get attached to like certain things that people do, and if they like what you're doing, then they'll keep watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
no,
that's what I kind of do with my videos too.
Yeah, 100%. And his link is going to be in the description and the comment section. Go subscribe to him. Go check him out for some more IRL stuff. I owe you, like, who knows, man? Maybe if I didn't have you motivating me all the time, maybe I wouldn't have 600. And, like, maybe I never would have kept going with YouTube. So you got to appreciate your first subscriber. And it's cool to see you killing it now, too, after you took that little break.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to seeing your channel blow up, dude. It's awesome.
Hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe right here if you haven't already. Road to 1 million. Also, if you haven't seen my most recent video, it'll be right there. My Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter are down below, so make sure to go follow all of those. I love talking to you guys on there. Thank you again for watching the video.